Alright guys, so we think we found an OHV, well not OHV, boondocking, a BLM land spot to stay. We're contemplating whether or not we're going to go down the big steep hill. And I'm being outvoted right now. All boys want to try going down the big steep hill.
I don't know that we're going to try to do the river crossing because I can't see how deep it is. Once we get down there, if it's shallow, then we will do it because there's a killer spot just on the other side that we want to do.
I do not miss this part of overlanding, guys.
I do. I miss this part of overlanding.
What happens when we go down a road and we can't get back out?
Oh, then we start pushing.
You're gonna push this up the hill.
Off-roading's the best part of.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn the camera on and y'all can see what I'm seeing. And it probably isn't gonna look nearly as terrifying because, you know, camera doesn't show angle at all, but here we go.
But it's all paved, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah, it can.
You're blocking the mirror. I have to be able to see the mirror to see the tires.
Ooh, I don't like this. Like it feels straight down.
We're definitely dropping.
Are we sliding?
Oh, why would we be sliding?
Cause it feels like it's that steep. And I'm a wuss.
Mommy's a wussy.
We're just going from the top of the canyon quickly down to the bottom of the canyon. It's not that big of a deal.
Wussy.
Controlled quickly is fine. Not controlled quickly is not fine.
Well, we can always go back up that other road, right back up to where we were.
Yeah, it's dirt.
We'll come back up the paved road.
Yeah, I'd say paved road is better.
Oh.
I love this.
However, we would have better Starlink probably at the top. Because
I'm
if we're
sure
going to be here
Starlink's
for
gonna
2 days, we have to put Starlink up. Today's Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
So tomorrow for our group, we have to have Starlink set up.
Yes, we do. No, I don't have my seatbelt on. Should I have my seatbelt on?
Yeah.
I'm the one who's terrified about the steep hill, and I don't have my seatbelt on.
There's a water crossing coming up. We'll see it in a minute, but there's a camp spot right here on the left that I want to try first.
There.
If it's a good one, it's gonna be killer.
You can see where he's looking at, going right there. Right there.
It looks pretty good.
This is fun. I mean,
That water crossing doesn't look like that bad at all.
no, it doesn't.
This is the spice of overlanding that I miss.
This is fun. This is the overlanding spice of life.
Yep.
The funnest part of life.
Yeah, this is the
Dad, you
funnest-
gonna go?
So you're thinking over there?
spice
I
of
see a
overlanding.
cactus.
This is
What are
the
you
spice
doing?
of
Sliding.
All right, can I come out with you,
No!
You guys
please?
gonna stay here. If the car starts moving forward, push the brakes.
The brakes are already pushed
And
in!
get back on the pavement.
I'll get it on the road. I am.
So we're getting ready to boondock for 3 days, and we've got 93% on the batteries, straight from the DC to DC charger. What do you think? You think we can do it? And oh, by the way, check out our view out the window. This is pretty cool. So we're gonna see how far we can stretch without solar, just with our DC to DC. We're in Utah, if you didn't guess. This is not a bad campsite for the night. We got on a shelf just above the floodwater zone. And this is our view out the front. All of it. Pretty cool. And this shelf right here, this is the flood. So we're actually good.
Alright, so I'm being proven wrong. We're making it out the mountain so far. We're not to the top, but it's not going to get any steeper than where we are now, so...
It is.
Oh,
Right
well,
up there.
thanks. Maybe I spoke too soon.
But it's 7:50 in the morning, so we didn't... Actually, it's 8:50 in the morning, so we slept in quite a bit. However, rain is coming, and the wind is starting to pick up. And if this road that we're on right now gets wet, there's no chance we would make it out. We would actually be stuck.
We don't want to be stuck at the bottom of a canyon. in the rain.
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in the bottom of a canyon in the rain because flash flooding. And there is lots of evidence of the flash flooding down right next to where we were.
Mhm.
So you just got to be smart when you're boondocking. Be smart, be aware. The best thing you could do is what I like to do is I like to keep the window open because you can hear a lot of stuff out your window. You can hear rain, you can hear the wind, you can hear water if it starts rushing by. So this is the steepest section. We're doing fine. I'm just going slow and
We're creeping.
letting the car have an easy time going, but this is super easy because it's dry.
Yes. Well, it is pretty steep. I'm not. It's steep.
It's not really pavement. It's like
Yeah.
like they prepared the road with like a base,
It's like road
but then
bottom.
there's loose gravel on top of it
Mhm.
and sand, and so I mean you can hear the tires skipping for grip. So as long as you go slow, you'll be fine.
We're almost at the top. Here, I'll
But
show
we
you.
have-
There we go. That's the top of the mountain.
It is the mountain.
Canyon. Whatever.
If you look in the rearview mirror, you can see where we've been real quick. Put it in the mirror. You can see down there. No, your side mirror.
No, I can't see anything. You're gonna have to do it on yours.
So that's where we just drove up out of. If you look in the rear view in the mirror, we just drove way up out of the canyon. Look that way, you can see the canyon that way too.
Not really. I mean, I'll show you my rearview mirror, but it doesn't show much.
You can get out and film real quick while I'm taking it out of four-wheel drive.
All right. Let's go look at what we just climbed up. You gonna focus, phone? Ah, there it goes. All right. So, love the Utah landscape. It's absolutely gorgeous. But the road drops down right here and goes all the way down to the bottom of that canyon that we're at the top of.
So, we're climbing mountains over here, and there is the rainstorm that we missed. We're running into it. However, we're climbing the mountains, and all of the vehicles coming towards us have snow on them. So, pretty sure that's snow in front of us that we're getting ready to drive into.
We'll see.
We've driven in snow and ice in this exact setup before. It wasn't that big of a deal. You just have to be alert, and you have to know how your rig behaves in the snow and the ice. That way you don't get caught off guard. If you don't know how it behaves in the snow and the ice, then you should either creep through or pull over and wait. But we've done this a couple times, so I know exactly how the rig behaves in the snow and the ice. Yeah.
I'm hoping that's not snow and ice in that car that passed us.
Every
was coming
single
from further away.
Every single
But-
car we pass has snow on it, and snow right there by the windshield wipers. So maybe it snowed last night, but it definitely is raining, and it is 36 degrees.
Currently,
So it could be snowing up here because we're still climbing.
we'll see.
We'll see, but it's beautiful out here.
It is gorgeous.
We love this area.
Even with this cloud. There.
Cleaning the undercarriage of the car right now. I'm driving where their road has water on it, and the whole, you can see the big cloud of mist from behind us. So we're cleaning the undercarriage right now to get all the cross-country road grime off.
The camera is not picking up the beauty that is in front of us, around us. It just looks cloudy and gloomy, but it's a lot prettier than that.
Cleaning the undercarriage, getting all the dust and dirt off of it. Happy about that because that means I don't have to.
So we hit the snow.
It's definitely snowing up here. It's like a whiteout blizzard. You can only see about
What you can see.
You can only see about 50 feet. And I'm going 45.
Oh, there's a car coming at us. I see the headlight barely.
Good thing I changed out a real
Oh, look
taillights
at their
to LEDs.
snow. Yeah, it's definitely snowing for a while. 'Cause these aren't, well, the flakes are getting a little bit bigger. It's been a while since we've seen snow.
So much for missing the snowstorm. At least we know how our rig behaves in the snow, so we're perfectly safe. It's just
We weren't expecting
these
snow.
flakes are monster flakes.
Look at this. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but they're huge.
And the cars that are coming towards us are packed full of snow, so I'm guessing it's worse where we're going.
I can hear it under the car.
You can hear the slush and snow hitting the underneath of the car. We're gonna be filthy.
These flakes are huge, y'all.
Look in the rear view mirror, you might see it. Big flakes on the mirror.
I wasn't prepared
Kelly,
for
give it to me.
snow.
Give it to me.
My side's all
If I
Foggy.
would have known it was gonna snow, I would 5-layer up. I would put my long john.
So the flakes are huge, and all the vehicles coming towards us have more and more snow. But we are being safe. We have driven in the snow before, so we're just going slow and being steady. But yeah, it's a whiteout here.
And just like that, we're out of it.
So that was a fun whiteout blizzard at the top of the mountain there, coming into Kanab. Yeah, about 30 minutes worth of blizzard. We've driven in the snow and the ice before, so I know exactly how our rig and RV behave. And so we were perfectly safe doing it. We did slow down to 50 miles an hour instead of 65. I did pull over a couple times when it was a whiteout blizzard and let all the vehicles behind us go by. But other than that, it is now blue skies in front of us, and it is beautiful with the snow on the ground and the snow on the mountains. Check it out.
These mountains are gorgeous, y'all. I think they're pretty without snow. So we stopped for gas. I'm gonna come take a look at the damage.
Got a layer of ice.
And I am definitely not prepared for snow. I'm wearing my water shoes still. Oh, I am. Just a little snow. You do like.
Good morning. We are walking in the RV park, and check out this view. Is actually a killer view from the RV park. And this RV park is unique. It is on reservation land. This is the Kaibab Paiute reservation in Arizona between Kanab and St. George.
It's a great place to stop if you're going between Lake Powell and Arches.
Or St. George or anywhere like that.
Or Zion. I mean, Zion, not Arches.
But the whole place is gravel. All the sites are pull-through sites. Every one of them are pull-throughs. And they are 60 foot long. But you have like a 2 wide. So as long as your RV and your tow vehicle or your towed vehicle fit in your designated space, you're good to go. So there's some big rigs here that are 48 and a half feet, And then they also have a 20-foot truck, 24-foot truck. It all fits. So,
Yep.
and the sites are big. Look at that.
They are.
It's definitely a 2-wide site.
It's definitely a desert campground. There's not a whole lot of trees or shrubs or anything like that.
But
Which
it's,
you don't want because you don't want the animals to hide in.
Yep. But it is it's full hookup, 50 amp, 30 amp, and twin 20s.
And as of right now, it's only
Is
$30 a night.
$30 a night. That's unheard of. And they have 24-hour bathrooms and showers, which are pretty nice.
Yes, they are.
So you get 24-hour access to that, which is right there in that building. But it's a nice campground. Super nice. They have tent sites, and then they have a ton of RV sites. But I mean, the RV sites are huge.
They are.
You can easily put your truck and your RV next to each other in the site. There's plenty of space. And they have Wi-Fi that's actually pretty fast. And then there's a national monument on the reservation as well.
Yes, it was actually really cool. They have a guided tour. Your National Parks Pass gets you in.
Yep. And then, yeah, it's just super nice. We like it. Everything is all brand new, super nice. The sites are pretty level. I'm not seeing, even our site was pretty level. We were only 1.5 inches left to right.
Yep.
And then
The nose was down a bit.
the nose was down a little bit, but that's the way it goes. So yeah, it was super easy. Yeah, you should definitely stop through here if you're driving through and want a killer place to stop that's also cheap.
They do have weekly, monthly, and yearly rates as well.
They do.
So if you're wanting to look for a longer term stay, they can accommodate that as well.
Yeah, they do, absolutely. And not just that, but like the guy next to us, he's a year round. There's enough space on the site for his
Everything.
20-foot enclosed trailer, his 24 or 26-foot bass boat, his side-by-side, his tow vehicle truck, and his second SUV
Yeah.
are all on the same site, and it all fits. So these sites are huge. But yeah, we're going to enjoy the rest of our walk. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. It looks like the shark is biting the guitar. I'll show you real quick.